finding NHS Baltimore was really the key. And we really found them because of our community of practice and our efforts that we have put forth in really concentrating on affordable lending. So Sherita had money saved, so she had a down payment, but then there's a lot of closing costs that come on top of down payments. And NHS had the programs, the assistance to cover closing costs. I don't know what we would have done without that. So they were so important. They were great to work with. Sherita was the perfect person to work with them because what's supposed to take 2 months took Sherita about 10 days. You have to be under 80% of the median income limit. And there's one grant that's $10,000 and it's available throughout Baltimore. And then there's other grants that are another $10,000 that are specific to certain communities within Baltimore, communities that are, on the rise, and they're trying to help communities on the rise. And so if you buy in one of these communities, you can get the $10,000 Project Reinvest plus another $10,000 specific to the neighborhood. So we were able to get both of the grants, and it just covered all the closing costs, all the prepaids. We were able to buy the rate way down and get a fabulous rate for Sherita that took her payment down, and it was just exceeded expectations. 85, but completely renovated, so that when you walk into the house, it's like a brand new house, completely renovated. NHS did a wonderful job.
I'm a person, I don't wait. I'm not a procrastinator. When I'm on something, I'm on it.
So Sherita was more than motivated to get into this house, which is great. And I think that put her, where she is now, which is in a happy home.
But I was one that didn't believe that I could get a home at all. Sometimes when we're younger, we do things and then it come back to bite us, credit cards and stuff like that. And I was like, I can't get no house. Ain't nobody gonna approve me for no house. But it changed. And this is the first time I ever went through the process. I never, ever filled out application for a home or nothing like that. I never did that. I lived in DC all my life. I was born in DC. I relocated from DC to Baltimore, Maryland. I was moving because the neighborhood I was in was terrible. But 12-year-old son, I was ready to take him out of that environment. And I knew, he kept saying, Mommy, I want to get a house. I want to get a house. I looked PG County, some of those homes I saw, I was like, oh my goodness. For the amount that we was approved for, we would have to go in and fix it up. There's actually one home we did see that I really liked, like I liked this one. And when we looked at the crime, I was like, oh no, I can't move there. When we walked in here, we went upstairs. And it was like, when I walked in here and I looked in the kitchen, I'm like, oh my goodness, I think this is it right here. It's quiet. I like that I can pull in my, right in the back of my house, how I can put my car, my truck out here. I ain't got to worry about, people being on my stuff. And it's just so convenient for me. The first day we were here, they were like coming out and introducing themselves. They're very, very friendly. Yes. My son, he loves it. Everything that I dreamed of, I wanted was here. He told my son, I said, this is our home forever.